Hey guys, welcome. This is Mr. E, the Low Grade King, and it's time for another journey far, far away. November. So basically, I have 8 slabs. I'm at the point now where I just need 2 more books to have the complete run, and it's number 72 and 104. After that, I just had to send off all the raw copies I have. I think I got like 22 raw copies that I need to grade. So once I do that, I'll have them all 1 through 107 graded. I haven't decided yet if I want to replace the 7.0s. I might not. I'm not sure. Anyway, my criteria basically was try to get as many as I can from 9 to 9.8 white pages. Um, but if I found cheap enough, you know, just basically was trying to stay at nines, but I guess a lot of eights and 8.5s. So I'm fine with that. As long as I found cheap enough. I got like 4 sevens by 3 sevens, but I got 1 7 in this that I just bought and 1 7.5. So for the most part, I have hit the criterias, but I might replace the sevens. I'm not sure yet. The 7.5 I got, I think it has not been pressed or anything, so I think I might break it out, get pressed and regraded because it has a name written on the first page also. So that if I do it, I'm going to sign out to try to get a yellow label for it. Let's get into what I got. All right. I'm gonna tell you how much I paid for them all. Basically, also, if I was probably stayed between 60 and you know or lower, I think I'm good because it costs about $48 to get graded and pressed plus shipping. So you add that into it plus having to buy the raw copies. Also, 60 is about break even kind of thing. All right. First up is Star Wars 32 8.0 white pages. I paid $50 for this one. It's a really nice copy. I do not know why it's an 8.5. I'm sorry, 8.0. I have no idea. It doesn't really have that much spine tick, so maybe a couple. I haven't found nothing on it that warrants the 8.0. So I don't know why it's 8.0. I have no clue. I was gonna try to look it up, but I don't have my phone with me. Anyway, it's still a nice copy. And I got this from the same seller. And this is Star Wars 51. I paid $65 for this one. So it's Star Wars 51, 9.2 white pages. I paid 65 for this one. And this one is really hard to find. Raws are about 20 to 30 to get a really nice copy of raw. And then most of the gray ones on eBay is like between 80 and $100. So I got this for 65. Thought it was a pretty good deal. So I hit all the criteria really. 9.2, the nines, white pages, and the way it costs raw, plus grading. I think 65 is a good deal for this one. All right. Oh, yeah, let's see. Who did the cover this one? Oh. Walt Simonson did a cover. It's a really popular cover, too. That's another reason why it's so high. All right, next up is Star Wars 52, 9.6 white pages. It's also a Simonson cover. Now this one, I paid. What did I pay for that one? Paid 67 for this one. I thought 67 for 9.6 white pages was a good deal for this. That's why I went and done it. It's a cool cover. Alright. Alright. Next up, Star Wars 69, 9.6 white pages. I paid $50 for this one. Really nice. So next up is back a little bit. Star Wars 79, 9.4. This one I paid what is it? Paid $45 for this one. Now, this is 9.4 off white pages. So I hit the 9.4 because it was cheap. It's really nice display too. But displays nicely. Alright, next up is Star Wars 101. Alright, this is 7.5 white pages. Now, this is the one that hasn't been pressed or anything. It has name written in pen on the first page. So, I think Bill Siniski, I probably mispronounced that. I think he's the one who signed on the first cover. I'm assuming. Or it could have been one of the other artists. But anyway, I have no clue who it is. But it has not been pressed. So it's got waviness and it's got a couple indentations right here. It's a nice copy. I think after it gets pressed and everything, it should jump it up to about 8.5. But it has 0 spine ticks. It's got one little corner bend right here. Like fold. That's it. Looks like it just has not been pressed. Anyway, it's a nice copy. This one though, it's hard to find. So I bought the 7.5. Which was this? I got paid $60 for this. So this one right here says it's a high number. Cost has gone up, so anything higher than that, I mean, there's 6.0s were actually like almost $100. So I got a good deal on this one. For some reason, I don't know why. The Red Bone was a lot of money for like 100 through like 107. On 107, I can understand because it's like a low print run. These I don't think are though. Could have bought one like for $20 a few months ago, but somebody bought it before I could get my hands on it. So anyway, so this is a 7.5. Not bad. Happy with it. Alright, next up is Star Wars Annual 2 from 1982. 9.2 white pages. Now this got for $44 from my comic shop. All the criteria. Now I won't include this in the series because there's only 3, so this is actually pretty nice to have these in there too. All right, the last one I got is Star Wars number 4. This is the first PSA slab I've ever had. Well, of course it's the first one I ever had. Anyway, first one I ever bought. Anyway, this is like really solid. It's hard to explain. It's heavy. Weighs about as much as two of these. Two of these weigh as much as one of these. It's really solid. I mean, it's the only one I've ever bought. It's this one here. I haven't never bought no cards from them or nothing. But the cards are basically the same way. So this is 7.0 white pages. Star Wars #4. It's tamper proof too. There's no way you get this open without somebody knowing it. Because it looks like, yeah. Let's see. Looks like the back steps into the front here, like snaps like this, and the outer lip right here is part of the front, part of the slab, and you got a little thin lip where it snaps in like this. It's impossible to tamper with this. There's no way to undo this without snapping it completely apart. It looks like it's heat sealed too, the way around or something. It's a different color. Anyway, this is tamper proof. There's no way you're gonna be able to what that is. Like glue. Yeah, it's the tape. Residue looks like. Anyway, this is impossible to tamper with without breaking it. And I agree with the grade because it has a crease right here, and it has a small tear here, and a little crease right here from where it folded over a little bit. That's one thing wrong with it. It's got like one spine tick. If it was for those two damages, this would be at least a 9 too. So I agree with the grade. That's about what a 7.0 would have. Anyway, I like these. They're real sturdy, really thick. The book don't move hardly at all. The red, they could do blue, but the way these slabs are, they can do anything they want because eventually these will catch on. They're pretty much. I mean, if I drop this, I don't think it's gonna break. If I drop one of these, it'll shatter like glass. Yeah, really like this. I might even try to do more. Just nice. It's really nice. It's hard to explain, but it's nice, thick. The way the inner uh, wheel is, the bush only gonna move slightly. Whereas this got more wiggle room for these. Yeah, this guy's probably like that much wiggle room. This one has like half of that, like that much. Anyway, I like this better, but these are a little bit more expensive. But this one I got cheap as hell. I got this from auction. I'm the only one that bid on it practically. So I got it for like $35. So that's a good deal on this one. For $35. Anyway, I like these, but they seem to be a little bit higher on eBay and stuff. There's not too many of them that actually. Anyway, let's try to get this off. Plugging. Looks like it might be glued. And they put it together. Yeah. Looks like they glued it when they put it together. That's what's got the haziness to it. So this is pretty much tamper proof. There's no way we get this part without breaking the hell out. No way. This is pretty much tamper proof. Yeah, I like this better. It's cooler. It's heavier. It's nicer. But I have a feeling that this is cheaper than this is going to be. Anyway, that is it for the Star Wars haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, click what you want, click what you like. Don't get turned to FOMO. Just enjoy the hobby. Thanks. Bye.